Good evening, I'm Titus Jackson. Welcome to Jackson News Live. A Ruxpin alert has been issued due to the mysterious disappearance of the middle child's beloved Porg doll, Scruffy. The loud and obnoxious former Christmas present was quite the staple of the Jackson household until it mysteriously disappeared one evening after his owner went to sleep. And foul play has not been ruled out. Hello. Now I want to assure each and every one of you that we're doing all we can to find Scruffy and bring his captors to justice. Now it's a very fluid situation. We do believe that it may have something to do with a rogue Japanese porg trafficking ring. It's very fluid, so we'll figure that whole situation out. Now I want to assure all of you that yes, we have had some allegations about my administration in the past, but I want you all to know something. The person who was responsible for the November Halloween candy trafficking ring has been brought to justice and is no longer part of this administration. It has nothing to do with this case. Now, we're going to go ahead and talk to our owner here, Scruffy. She has a few things to say.
Come home, please.
Again, foul play has not been ruled out, although the parents insist that this toy got up out of its own free will and moved itself to the local Goodwill, as has happened in the past with other loud, obnoxious Christmas presents. The distraught child has vowed to initiate an investigation of her own and find the whereabouts of the lost doll. Good luck. With security during this global pandemic being an issue, we're turning to the Jackson household's own expert of security, Titus Jackson, for a few words on how to keep the right mindset during this pandemic. Mr. Jackson, do you hear me?
Darn right I can hear you, but the question is, can you hear me, son? Do you hear me? You and the American people. The Michigonians got the right idea. Protest, baby! Yay!
Okay, so perhaps you can offer us some insight.
We are 110% in the poop now, son. We are inconveniencing the American people for a short period of time to protect the weak among us. That is not the American way. Second Amendment!
Okay, so can you please offer some insight as to why you would protest a stay-at-home order with guns?
Well, it is quite simple, libtard. It's to protect us from the virus. I'm a good shot.
Okay, moving on. What do you plan on doing when this global pandemic is over?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm not really quite sure. I'm probably just going to sit back and do some mental gymnastics so I can shape the facts of what happened here to fit my worldview so I don't have to ultimately change my voting habits. I'm not a fan of cognitive dissonance.
Oh, wait. I noticed you had a very interesting poster back there. Is that perhaps for a movie that you made, Titus Jackson?
No, I don't watch movies. I collect posters because I like paper because it is flat, much like the earth.
We'll be back.
Do you find the attention of your children or spouse drifting? Studies show that you probably just talk too dang much. Symptoms include excessive sighing, phone checking, eye rolling, and suicidal thoughts. Well, this problem has met its match with our new treatment, Longwindium. Longwindium produces acute inflammation in the breathing passages the longer you talk, forcing you to eventually shut your K-hole, whether you want to or not. Side effects include increased attention from your children, spouse, congregation, or constituency, also decreased boredom, asthma, and suicidal thoughts. Also, try maximum strength Longwindium for those worship leaders who cling to the same chorus for 20 minutes at a time, and super strength Longwindium for spouses who talk while you binge Netflix. Also, maximum super strength Longwindium for voiceovers that run too long. And don't forget hyper maximum super strength Longwindium for the kids. It's a marriage saver. Some people have had changes in behavior such as hostility, agitation, depressed mood, suicidal, homicidal, and genocidal thoughts or actions while taking or after stopping Longwindium. So consult your physician and try Longwindium today.
This just in. The mayor of Titustown, Titus Jackson, has just called off the search for Scruffy, citing the fact that they haven't found the doll and that he really wants to binge season 3 of Community. I guess the Jackson family will just have to live without that loud, obnoxious porg doll. Before moving on, I would like to address some of the allegations against this particular news station. We have had a few people accuse this news station of being biased and not factual. I would like to say that this news station does everything we can to stay dead center and keep with the facts. In movie news, the sovereign leader of the nation of Titusopolis, Titus Jackson, has declared that the feature-length documentary, Broklahoma, is the greatest film in the history of movies. And the Hollywood Council of Elders agrees. There's no need for anyone to fact check this. It's all been scrubbed from the internet. Well, that about covers us for the news tonight. On behalf of the entire family here at Jackson News, I'd like to say...
Dad! I found Scruffy! I found him!
See you next time.